Okay, that took a bit longer than expected because switched around the cables and switched on my TV to what I needed to do, and there was no signal, and I had to figure out what was going on there, but it is now working. So let's just activate that. Yeah. Well, the black screen was because I didn't have the Elgato active in OBS, because I couldn't remember if the last time I had... Because this is my Wii, or my Wii U in Wii mode, and I couldn't remember if the last time I'd used it was in widescreen or 4:3, because for Virtual Console games on the Wii, you want it in 4:3, otherwise it'll stretch them out and look ugly. So I wasn't turning it on, because if I turn it on, I'd have to turn... If it was set to the wrong setting, I'd have to turn it off and turn it back on afterwards anyway. But yeah, and anyway, let us go and change the game category and title, because we're not doing Animal Crossing now. Blaster Master. There we go. And we're not working on 100%ing this. This is a casual playthrough. And what's the other thing I need to change? Oh, right. Need to... Yeah, that makes sense. Need to set my previously playthrough. To being... Because I always like to keep all of my past video game streams on YouTube. And have them in like playlists by game, so you can anytime do !previous, which I'm just going to do to make sure set correctly. That is, yes, Blaster Master. Awesome. Okay, and then let's hop into the game. One of the most difficult games... And why do I have Discord notifications? 1 second, just need to check if they're relevant. Don't think so. No. One of the most difficult NES games there is. Honestly, I would say it is the most difficult NES game I have played. And I have played and beaten the Ninja Gaiden games for NES. I have played and beaten Castlevania, Mega Man 1 through 5, and this one puts them all to shame on difficulty. In part because something that this one has that isn't the case for most of those games, other than Ninja Gaiden 3. I have never played Battletoads, no, so I can't say how this one compares to that. But something most of those games, other than Ninja Gaiden 3 has the same issue as this one, except for the fact... Well, actually no. Ninja Gaiden 3 actually has part of the same issue, but not all of it. And the fact that it's part of a trilogy, so I already kind of had the basics of the gameplay by the time I got to it. But is that most NES games that I've played, you know, you'll have like unlimited continues or ways of getting more lives. So this game has limited continues, limited lives. There's no way to get extra lives. So once you get, you know, you have like, what is it, 2-3 lives, whatever it is. You lose them all, you get a game over. You have a certain amount of continues, which I don't know the exact number of, Once you use up all your continues, you're back to the start of the game. And there's no way to get additional lives or continues as far as I know. So it's all about, you know, not dying. And yeah, play that as kid, totally unaware of it's like a renown with difficulty, but yeah, I remember it being so difficult. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what makes this game so difficult, though, is the fact that it'll just send you back to the start of the game after you die too many times. Also, the fact that it doesn't tell you how many continues you have is annoying. Lives, it'll tell you when you die how many you have left, but continues, it never does. Also, I'm taking way too much damage here. And the other thing is the bosses. Some of the bosses. Some of the bosses are fine. Like, yeah. Also, in general, this part of the game, like, where I'm in the tank here like this, side-scrolling, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Difficult part comes when you get out of the tank, which we'll be doing in a little bit. I do love the fact that this game seems to have Metroids, though. They weren't designed to be hard for edginess, they were just really hard, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, like I said. So the big issue is, like, the limited lives and such, because that's just a thing that, like, you know, these days, like, games very rarely send you back to the beginning of the game if you know, die too much or whatever. It's because that's just, you know, not the way games work these days. So now, this is the other part of the game. So that part of the game where we were, like, side-scrolling thing in the tank, that was fine. Even, like, you know, if you get out of the tank, you have to be a bit careful, but it's still, like, because you can die a lot easier outside the tank, but it's not too bad in the side-scrolling bit. And this top-down bit is where the real difficulty comes in. Like, this part here isn't bad, like, this is fine. But notice on the side where it says gun and power, or POW. POW is my health. And we'll see if we get any gun upgrades here, but the annoying thing is, it's like, the gun or whatever bar right now is empty, so we're like at the lowest level gun. But getting hit, not only removes your health, but also will remove your gun power-ups if you have any, which is really annoying. And then the other annoying thing is that a lot of the bosses just have a ridiculous amount of health. Just gonna get rid of all of these in case any of these... I can't remember if any of these have... Yeah, classic retro gaming. Let's get... Also, the interesting thing with this game and like the top-down bits, you'll notice how my gun is shooting, because like you're holding your gun in your, you know, right hand here, and it is actually offset. That's why, like, I can't kill this enemy here because it's in, yeah, which is why I have to go like this, get it to move over here so that I can take it out on this side. It's a thing that makes sense, but it's also kind of annoying and such. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I took a bit of damage there. Okay, now here's the boss room. This... Oh, no, boss room isn't... Yeah. Okay, let's get this. Full heal. Or... Should have... Actually, I knew that enemy was there. Should have... Boss room is next after this room, though, but... Can we... I was hoping that would actually give me health. There's some health over there, but I'd have to go over spikes to get to it, so it's like, it's not... You know, I'd lose more health than I'd gain. Which is annoying when they do that. Okay, so here's the first boss. This first boss isn't bad, like... Just kind of... shoot it, throw grenades, try to avoid getting hit by it. And it's like orbiting stuff. Ah, crap. Crap. Game over. Or not game over, just death. Left. Yeah, I have 1 life left. Okay, I didn't go in with full health, so usually if I go in with full health, I'm good. If I don't, will depend on how much health I've lost. Of course, when I go in with full health, I don't even get hit. Oh no, here I'm gonna get hit, yeah. See, it's not too bad as long as, you know, you go in with a decent chunk of health. And then what we get for beating the boss is an upgrade to our tank. So, yeah. First, which allows us to go to the... So, here on the pause screen, we can see our tank now has Hyper at the top. That's the upgrade we got. Because there's the 1, 2... There's 7 upgrades, because... Well, there's 8 areas in the game, basically, and then you get an upgrade to move on to the next area. So, yeah. Let's get back in our tank. See, now our gun is stronger. Because I think before I was taking 2 shots to take out these Metroid assholes. Now, it takes 1. Never picked up Binding of Isaac, only able to shoot up, down, left, right, while enemies can move and shoot in all directions. Okay, I've never played Binding of Isaac myself, just never had any interest in it, but yeah, there we go. But... we're gonna see how far we can get in, you know, the next... I was gonna say 2 hours, but I guess we're already 20 minutes in, so next hour, 40 minutes, see how far into the game we can get. And I'm playing this on Wii Virtual Console, which means, like, I can, like, leave the game, like, midway through and pick up at a later time, which is definitely a nice thing, unlike, say, if I was playing on NES, I'd have to, like, leave the NES running to do that. Okay. So now we go in here. So without the Hyper, we aren't able to kill this thing. So that upgrade allows us to kill this thing, and then this just opens up, and we can move in through here. Have to be careful in here. Let's see if we can get some more health, though. Oh. Well. Ah, crap. Can we get that health, please? Can we get one more? Yes, awesome. Okay. And then we go through here to go to Area 2. We want to be shooting those things as they fall, because otherwise those wormy things that are dropping down, they are too short for us to hit. We can get out of the tank and shoot them, but then we also take a lot more damage. So we don't want to be doing that if we can help it. Also, down at the bottom, the ground there, that's spikes on the ground. It's not just like background decoration, so we do not want to drop down there. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I've made it decently far in this game. I've made up to area... I want to say area 6, was it? Yes, area 6, I believe. So, a lot of this stuff I do remember, but not everything. Who's at a castle of spikes all over the ground. I mean, this is an underground... This isn't a castle. This is like an underground, world? I don't know. Actually, not entirely... So the story of the game is that this kid was, like, you know, in his backyard playing with his pet frog or something, and then the frog fell down a hole, and then he chased after it and found this tank and this world underground or something. I don't know. I don't fully understand the story, but... Also, I think this is one of those games that's like the North American story. I think like the Japanese version has a completely different story, but... Yeah. Back in the days where, because, you know, this actual story in-game was so minimal, they just kind of made up whatever story they wanted for each version. Story sounds like your average weekend. Makes sense. Okay. Now where? Yeah. While I remember a lot of this, like, it's also... Everything looks very similar, so I do sometimes get a bit confused about where I'm supposed to be going. But I think I'm going... the right-ish direction. Through here? Yes, I'm going the right direction. Okay. Yeah, my average weekend is, well, I work Saturdays, then I, you know, after work stream, do a Star Wars RPG, tabletop RPG that I run. And then, do I want to go in there? Or do, I think I want to still keep, let me just quickly check. No, don't want to go in there. Keep going higher. Then do some Animal Crossing. Sunday, and generally do Animal Crossing in the morning and a separate stream in the evening. That's a sub-request stream. And then Monday is still part of my weekend. So today, you know, do Animal Crossing and Blaster Master. Gonna be watching something Star Wars after stream, probably. Oh, well, Actually, I think today because I watched Star Wars did a rewatch of Star Wars Episode 5 last Monday. I think I'm going to be watching all the bonus features for it on Disney Plus, which is mostly deleted scenes, but I think there's one actual, like, other thing. But also watching the deleted scenes, so... Working my way through a rewatch/watch of all of the Star Wars canon stuff, live-action stuff. But yeah, it's one of my Monday things I'm working on right now. Here we go. And here we have the second boss area. Also a very annoying one. Need to go put the Miss bed and change phone, no worries. And yeah, thanks again for stopping by and hanging out and following and such, and have a good rest of your day. Okay, got that done. Which way do I want to go again? Let's not go that way for now. Let's check what's up here. There we go. Took them out. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to catch a stream. Oof, did not mean to go back like that. I hate these guys. I think I killed him there. Okay. Okay, so now I have actually have an upgraded weapon, which is helpful, but still means I need to be careful now not to lose it. Let's see if we can get any... Ooh, even more upgrade. And then here, I want to go up here, I think? Yes. That's what I want to do there. And here, I want to go this way. Awesome. Awesome. What's in here? Awesome. In here. Okay. Bit of damage, but not too much. Good stuff. Just mainly concentrate on avoiding their shots while also going and just shooting a lot, because with my, like... Yeah, there we go. And then through here, get another gun upgrade. That we don't really need, but... Okay, so we have a fully upgraded gun. And second boss. Which is the second boss again? Yeah, this one. Fully upgraded gun, it's not... I mean, even with a... No, this one is actually the easiest boss, I find. Because you just stay down here at the bottom. Its claws can't reach. And you just avoid its shots while you keep shooting. And especially with, like, a fully upgraded gun. Yeah, that was nice. And we got ourselves our second upgrade for our tank. Okay. Which again is basically a power upgrade. Because now you'll notice we have Crusher. And now we head back. Let's grab that. Okay. And we make our way back to back to this section where we're going to want to go down and... well, down first and then to the left. Because that is where I remember we have to go. How dare you? And now we can destroy these. Is that the short... yeah, no, this is where we want to go now. This goes to Area 3. Entering Area 3, which... it's a bit of an annoying area, but we know what we're doing at least in it. Let's go this way so we can... okay. Where is the next one? Up here? Oh. Almost woke it up. Just ignore that one at the bottom. Now, the only thing here is they're all going to be on... there we go. Let's just draw them over here. There we go. Now I go down there, they'll all be at the bottom, but we just ignore them and go up here. And then from here we want to go down here, I believe it was. And we actually died as the tank. That doesn't happen too often, but the annoying thing is now if we get game over, we're gonna go back to the start of the area, and we're like one death away from that happening. So we just need to try not to die. Can we get... yes, we can get that right at the apex of our jump. Because I'll drop some, like, red wormy things, which are even more annoying than the gray ones, because they have a higher jump. Oof. Here. I remember my basics of how to get around this place. Gonna happen again, right? Yep. Okay, awesome, awesome. I guess if I could, you know, not wake them up, but... that was a bit of damage. Let's see if we can't, bit of power back. See, that's how I want to do it, just out of range. So they don't wake up. And we're back to full health. And we're back to not full health. Nice while it lasted. Through here? Yes, okay. Take out that. This one I think we can take... yes, that one we can take out before it drops. Which is the ideal. Same with this one. Then we're done. This room. Awesome. Now those things we want to take out from a distance. If we can. When we can. So there's going to be one up here. There we go. And up here. Yes. And one up there, but we can just ignore that one entirely. 2 of those red worm droppers. But they're at enough of a distance. This one. Yeah, another 2, but again, just don't get too close. Take your time, Eric. You're in no rush. Yeah, that one you can't really... Well... Doesn't really matter now. Okay, just don't go down there. Or down there. Okay, awesome. And... Oh. And through here. Just wait for all those things to blow up. Awesome. That one can just stay down there. Can't do anything to us. And this one we can take out from a distance. And the same thing with the one up here. And there's going to be one over there, but we can just ignore that one entirely. Oh, that's annoying. Is there going to be another one of those? Yeah, just... another 2. Just ignore them. Just keep going, Eric. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. No need to panic. We are not panicking. This one you can get really close to without it dropping. Good stuff. Oh, we are at full health. And now we're not. Awesome possum. Good stuff. One step at a time. Get that one, and then... Okay. I don't really need that, but hey, that's fine. Definitely know my way around here. And here is the next area. So dying as the tank causes me to lose my gun upgrades. Thought it was only game over, but apparently even just dying does. Because remember, I had a fully upgraded gun. And it's really annoying that I don't anymore. Especially because, like, the fully upgraded gun is really nice for the boss of this area. We can get some gun upgrades in this area, I believe, but unless we get really lucky, I don't think we're going to get fully upgraded gun. do this now. Well, we got a gun upgrade. You know, there are gun upgrades we can get in this room, but like I said, I don't know that we're gonna get fully upgraded. In fact, I'm fairly certain we won't. Can I? Oh, that actually does work. Okay. Yeah, no. No fully upgraded gun. Okay, well, this boss. What do we have to do for this boss anyway? Gotcha. Whew. Remember, if I had died there, that would have been game over. We would have been back to the start of the area. So the fact that I managed to not die, I'm very happy with myself over. And now we can hover, which I'm not going to demonstrate quite yet because we have limited fuel. We have full fuel at the moment, but you use up your hover fuel so quickly. So we're not going to demonstrate until... Ah, crap. Yeah, and I'm almost out of health here, so I need to really be careful. Well, now we'll demonstrate it. See, that's how you hover. Game over. Continue. I mean, at least it gets us back here quicker. That's something, I suppose. And we want to drop down here. Down here is... Oh. I believe this is the shortcut back, yeah. So we need to go back to the first area now to get to the fourth area. So hover was what we got there, like I said. And that'll allow us to go from the first area to the fourth. Oh no, this is... Never mind, this isn't... That's its own area that we have to get to yet. My mistake. That's... It's like, how do we get to the, seventh area? Or 8th? I don't know, further than I've been. Okay, that's where we just were, right? Yes. Over here, then. Yeah, this is where we go. Yeah, this is the shortcut back. Here we go. Oof. The annoying thing about Game Over is also our hover starts out at empty after returning from a Game Over. Let's just get back. There we go. Entering back into Area 1. So now, we actually go right back to, like, where we started the game, interestingly enough. And because now, from there, we can go up. Although, first we need to get hover again. So we're going to go somewhere that actually, you know, gives us some decent hover fuel. Which is where? This way. Yeah, up here. Up here is because there's, like, you know, endlessly spawning enemies that give you hover fuel. And that's what we need. These guys right here. H. H for hover. They don't always give you hover, though. Like that one didn't. And sometimes, you know. Actually, what's over... Okay, so that's an end there. We preferably want to get it up to full because you need essentially, like, it really, like, cuts it close. There we go. Now we also need some more power, because we are running a bit low. And it doesn't help. So the way you hover is you, like, press the jump button again while you're in the air. So it is very easy to do that by accident. So I'm always trying to be careful to not do that. There we go. And let's go. Take out these guys on our way. Take it nice and slow, no need to rush. We are at full hover, full power. Let's go. We are at far from full power now after that. Of course, the one that actually I kill when it's on the ground is the one that doesn't drop any power. But hey, we got through. That's the important thing. Whew. Let's get rid of that. Awesome. And here we go to Area 4, which is this area. Not a big fan of this area, but is what it is. It's better than the next area. I'll give it that. This is like a sewer area, which, you know, it's fine. Next area is like an actual underwater area, and I am not a fan of that. Well, the upgrade for this area is kind of lazy. So, see over here, this is where we need to go to move on. We need a key. The next upgrade we get is just literally a key. It's like they came up with like the various power-ups for your tank, and then they're like, okay, we need one more. And just make it a key. Put it behind a lock, put a lock there. Yeah. Okay. This is where... yeah, that was a dead end down here. Because this place is something of a maze. But as a general rule, I want to go down if I can. No, actually, I don't think I want to go down here. Maybe? I actually wanted to go left first, then down. I don't even remember now. No, I think this is correct. Maybe. Well, we'll wander around until we find something. Okay. Oh yeah, we're getting hover, so that's actually a good sign. Is this a dead end? Yes. The enemies that give you hover is a good sign down here. Yes, here, this is correct. Because we're going to be needing hover. So they give it to you, you know, and you're going to be needing it. Right here. All right. We're all good though. Now we're getting close to the next boss area. Right up here. It has these other guys in suits. This is one where we definitely get a lot of gun upgrades. We also lose a lot of gun upgrades, so we'll see what we end up with. Okay. Surprised I didn't get hit there. So far, so good. Look at that full health. I mean, we don't need it right now, but it's just like tantalizingly out of reach up there. They keep doing that just to like taunt you. Oh, there we got hit. And again, we haven't got any gun upgrades yet, so it doesn't matter too much. Because the health recovery isn't too difficult in here, especially because they do have a lot of spots like there where it's just like lying around. It's once you start getting the gun upgrades that it gets more annoying, because then you get them and then you lose them. I just use grenades more. Still didn't always work, but... Now we have to reach on our gun. So do they, though. They reach to begin with. Grab that. And now I don't have to reach again. See, it's... See, I get the health back, no little problem, but... It's the, like I said, it's like we get the upgrades to the gun and then lose them right away. That's just where it's just like, really? But, you know. Wow, I fell into the water. That's my own bad. That I can't even blame on anyone but myself. I just wasn't paying attention, apparently, to what my thumb was doing on the D-pad. And... yeah, the strafe button is also the grenade button, which is why sometimes you see me not using grenades when maybe it would make sense for me to, just because because then I'm suddenly facing it. It's better to just strafe. Also, I'm not really sure sometimes for like lining stuff up with grenades and whatnot. It's weird sometimes. Apparently, I just can't. I can't walk straight now, apparently. Or shoot. What is going on here, Eric? Yeah. Yeah, this actually works much better. Except when it doesn't. See? Here it's just not, like, grenades aren't doing anything. There we go. Hitboxes are just weird. The hitboxes in this game are very weird. Like, it's like, sometimes it's like, how is that not hitting? Sometimes it's like, how did that hit? And it's just like... yeah, it's very frustrating, but it is what it is. I need health. Okay. Yep, just me grenading everything. And... here we have the boss room, where we're also going to be grenading it. if I can, you know, hit. And I got it there. Because what I want to be doing is pausing while it's glowing from the grenade damage. Because then what happens is it'll continue taking damage while paused. But that clearly didn't work that time. Okay. So we're gonna go and try again. Yeah, we're gonna try again. Continue on next week. I think this is a good point to end. Especially because I am working at 4 a.m. tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late. So I think we're gonna go call it here and go find somebody to raid. And yeah. Let's go see who is live, who we want to go and raid, and all that. And yeah, so we could raid somebody playing Celeste, or somebody playing Pokemon Sword / Shield, somebody playing Animal Crossing, GameCube Animal Crossing. Someone playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Someone playing Breath of the Wild. Someone playing Minecraft. Yeah, I think it'll be one of those people, so let me know in chat if you have a preference for any of those games I just mentioned. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid, and yeah. And I'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time with more Animal Crossing. All weekday streams will be 3 p.m. starting with Animal Crossing. Tuesday is just Animal Crossing. Wednesday, Animal Crossing, followed by... what's Wednesday? Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Thursday, no stream. Preemptively taking that one off because I'm getting my second shot of the COVID vaccine that day. And then Friday, Animal Crossing, followed by Lego The Hobbit. Saturday will be the Star Wars RPG at 4 p.m. with Animal Crossing after. That's Saturday. Sunday will be Animal Crossing in the morning, 9 a.m. SubQuest Sunday stream at 4 p.m., which is currently looking like Super Monkey Ball. And then next Monday, more Animal Crossing at 3 p.m. with more Blaster Master afterwards. And since nobody has a preference as to who we should go and raid, I think we're going to go and raid Aximin, playing Animal Crossing, GameCube Animal Crossing. And yeah, let me just quickly, yeah, he's a friend of the stream. I know him, through Animal Crossing because I think we first met when he raided me one time when I was playing Animal Crossing because he was as well, so yeah. He's a good streamer, nice, cozy, fun streamer, and yeah, I'm gonna head over there, and so if you all want to join the raid, you can copy and paste that raid message. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming out, those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who followed, those who auto-hosted. You're all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Let me just make sure I've copied the raid message. And bye.